Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Anthony Gray. This is going to zoom in and out on you because I got it on manual focus. It's obviously looking at nothing but bright white, so I just had to put my hand on there. As of this taping, it's been quite a while since I posted on YouTube. Forgive me, had some unforeseen stuff going on in my life that I had no control over, and I just had to deal with it. So that's what happened, and just go on from there. All right, like I say, I haven't done one of these in a minute, so I guess I'll start off with I guess I'll do a simple floral. Like I said, it's going to go in and out until I put something down on this. All right, I'll try to explain it as clear as I can as I'm doing this, and we'll go forward from there. All right, I'm going to first, oh, if you guys hear the TV and everything, that's because I'm in a new spot, and I don't know how much this microphone is going to pick up. All right, so if you do hear the audio, please forgive. Don't mean it on purpose. But I'm going to coat this. I'm working with acrylic paint, Grumbacher acrylic, and I'm going to coat my canvas panel. This is 11, probably 11 by 6, 11 by 16, 11 by 14, one of those. But I'm going to coat it with a very thin coat of glycerin and shampoo. And raw umber. Will I use all of them? Who knows? But that is what I have. Okay. And like I say, I'm going to just throw on some color in here. Now, I don't have green, but I can make the green. Okay. I'm going to throw in some more. You probably hear the sirens. I'm going to throw on some yellow here on the back end here. Yellow in spots. Some of this is going to turn green when I put the blue on there anyway. So I'll put a little bit of blue in here, just like this, and I'll put it up into the, there, like that. Just a little bit of blue will do for what I need right now. Maybe some here in the corner. Like I say, some of it might turn a little greenish, and that's okay. I'll maintain some of it to be yellow. All right. I'll throw in maybe a little bit of red. Now, I'll put the reddish stuff up here. Some of it might turn a little orange when I put it into the yellow, but that's okay. If I put the red where the blue is, it's going to turn a little purplish. All right, which is also fine. But I just want some light color. Really light stuff happening here. Let's see. I might want dip in some purple right up in here. Now I don't want to dip yellow into the purple to turn a kind of a brownish gray type of thing going on. Okay, I don't want too much of that happening. And then I'm going to take a little bit of white and go from the middle and go outward. Right in here. Right in through here, and I'll just come outward with it. So basically I'm just mopping on color here and there. Just like that. Okay. This glycerin is keeping it wet for a minute. Okay. And like I said, you can see the shine with the glycerin on there. All right. Very simple background, nothing special, just a series of colors. I'm reaching up to get a rag here. And like I say, see, now that there's stuff on it for the camera to focus on, it'll pretty much stay in focus. I'm going to take a mop brush, which is essentially just a Walmart facial brush that, you know, women put on their face. And I'm going to, let's start off from the center, from the lightest. Okay. Very, 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 very lightly. I'm going to circular motion here. Okay. And I want to just do a soft blend of the colors. That's all. Basically, I just don't want any streak marks. Basically. Now, if I feel I have too much color on this mop brush, then I'll wipe it off. But so far, so good. Other foliage and stuff will be in front of all of this, but I just still want a pretty smooth transitions of color. Very simple background. Anybody can do this. The glycerin helps the color move around and blend and all that very lightly. That's why I'm going through all these colors and nothing's really leaking into the other colors because of the soft blend that I'm doing. All right. But much like this, if I want it a little darker, then I'll add some deeper colors in there if I want it darker. You guys might not see it too well on this side because of the strong light. It looks like there's nothing there, but trust me, there is. There's some stuff there. Like I said, I just want a light background, nothing really special. The glycerin is already getting very watered up, so it has a tendency to bleed through the tape a little bit. And if so, if I don't like the way it looks, if it bled through too much, then I'll just color the border black. But this is basically what I need. I really don't need to add any more glycerin because it's already pretty saturated. It's pretty wet. Okay, not much on the brush itself. Okay, because it's very light. All right. So you guys won't be able to really see that too well because of the situation of the light, but there's not really much color on the mop brush itself. Okay, I can take, let's take because I really don't know what color I want to put, make the flower as of yet. So I guess I can take a little white and I'll just kind of round it off here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't know if I really want the flower to be dead center. All right, so maybe I'll have it come off to the side a little bit, somewhere around in here. So you guys should be able to see at least that much. And it's white, so whatever color I put on here will be will overpower the white because it's just an outline. All right, something like that, right here in the center. Okay. Now, with that done, I'm going to do some leaves. I'm getting a smaller brush, 3/4 inch flat here. And what I'm going to do is dip into some of this blue. I'm dipping into some yellow. All right, give it a darker green. I'm going to dip a little bit into the red, give it a very deep color. And I'll do the lost and found method with the leaves. All right, so basically I'm just gonna go in here just like that, pretty much back and forth, something like this, all up in here. Doesn't matter. Have it come out there like that. I'm gonna do a lost and found with the leaves. Going back into my phthalo blue, get a little bit of yellow, turn it green. I want it a little darker, so I'm gonna get some red, mixing it in with the yellow and the blue. Okay. If it comes out a little darker like that, that's fine. See, that one's actually a little darker, and it'll all work out. So I'm not too worried about that. Have some come out here like this. I'm just putting it right in here, just outlining what I have. Don't necessarily have to make everything solid. Have some come up here. If you got some yellow in there, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have some bleed out here like this. Come all the way down. Probably right off the page, why not? Something like that. It's okay. And have some come out this way. just like that. And I'll probably just leave it pretty much like that. It'd be a lost and found deal with what I'm going to do with all of this. All right. Okay. I could probably take some of this remaining color as I'm doing this, and maybe I'll lighten it up a little bit. I got some white. I'm going to get a little bit of yellow. Kind of make it really pastel-y, a little more white. And touch more yellow. Maybe a slight hint of blue in this just to darken it up just the smallest bit. Okay, that should be about enough. And I'll get some leaves to trail on like so. And maybe another one coming down, thick one, and have this come down like that. Just like so. It's pretty light. You probably don't see it too well. Like that. And maybe I can have another one, probably right out of all of this, come trailing down like that. Just like so. And let's have another one, maybe already thick and drooping downward like so. Just like that. And probably have something coming out of here like that. Okay. They don't have to be. Let's put a wiggle one right in here and have that come out. And put another wiggle one right in here. Have some of that dark work for you like that. All right. Okay. Just background stuff. All right. Now I can have a lot of this, like I say, work for me here. All right. Let's start with the leaves. Maybe I'll use this brush for the leaves. I want the leaves maybe to be a little darker, so I'm going into my purple, going into a little bit of the blue. Slight touch of the medium, just a slight touch. I want it fairly dark. I'll get a little more purple. Slight touch of yellow. They probably be turn it kind of a greenish brown, but I want it to stand out a little bit. Okay, let's do the lost and found with some of this splotchiness in here. I can take the brush, because I got a lot of this color in here, and I gotta have it work for me actually, and I'll just take it, drag it, and we'll pull some of that out. It's not going to show. Let's go in another direction. Let's go right here. Something like that. It's going to have to be much darker. I'm going to put some red in there. Some red with a little bit of that purple. I'll darken it up a little bit. And we're going to do it again. Here we go. Like that. And I'll do them in various directions and whatnot. Let's put one right in here. And we'll put another one right in there. I'm just playing around with the colors as of right now because it's simple to do so. All right. We'll put one dangling right here. And we'll put one, we'll be right around here. Just like that. And give it a little something right in there. I can take some white, mixing it in with the color that I already have. Okay. Not necessarily any medium. And I can put a little highlight on a couple of these guys here, like that. And I can highlight, let's highlight this guy. We're just just creating, we're creating the leaves right now. Pretty much out of nothing. Dipping into some titanium white. It's still got the purplish, grayish type of colors happening. And I'll do some right in here. And I want to get a nice, just like that in there. And we'll put some right in here, just like that. And we can keep going on and on with this. I'll put some different colors in here. I got a little bit of red, get some white, and we'll have some, we have one maybe right here. Just like that. And we just keep playing around with it. Different colors here and there. So it gives the appearance of some leaves going on with this guy. Let's get a little bit of blue, throw some blue in there, and we'll darken one side like that. Just like that. Get some white. Let's brighten some of that up a little bit. Got some gray going on here. And we'll highlight a couple of those guys like that. We'll maybe put a little something in here like this. And we'll work with that a little bit. And we'll come in here like this. Just like that. So we got these guys going all over the place. All right, so you got all sorts of stuff going on with it. All right. Just cleaning off the brush. Taking a smaller brush, take a 1/2 inch here, and we'll put some, because of the darker colors, I'm getting a little bit of yellow, a little bit of the titanium white, mixing it in with the yellow. It's got a smidge of green in it, and that's fine. Tiny bit of medium, the smallest bit of this shampoo glycerin mix. It just helps the paint to flow a little better. I really don't need it to really go overboard with it. Okay, but let's put some little viney things happening right in here like that. And we'll put some wiggle leaves in here like that. And just a wiggle and give it a little tip in there. Wiggle, little tip. Get a little more white. Just need something to stand out a little bit. Now, obviously I'm putting white on a bright background, so I'm going to darken some of that up. Just a slight hint of purple. Don't have to totally blend it, but there. Now you should see that a little better. We'll flip the brush around a little bit. Have a little fun with it. There, so you should be able to see some of that. Okay. I'm going to put some of this on the other side here. It's a little lighter, so we can kind of get away with, let's put a little line right here, just something like that, and we'll put the front end right there. And you guys should be able to see that I press, wiggle a little bit, come up, and give it a little tip. All right. Once you get accustomed to it, you become pretty speedy with it. Go in different directions with it. Like that. Come around. Just like so. Okay. Let's get a little red. A little bit of blue in that red. Don't necessarily have to blend it totally. And we'll put some different flavor of long stroke leaves in here like that. And maybe we have one come up around right in front of that guy. Just like that. Just like so. Get a little red, get a little blue. And maybe I'll have another one come out around and come upward. Like that. Just have fun with it. A little more blue on that one there, like that. And we'll put some slender guys somewhere around here like that. And I'm going into the dark, and we're making some little leaves come out here like so. Just in front of other leaves, you know, just have a ball with it. Let's get a little bit of the brown and put it in there. Just like that. Make it stick out a little bit better. You can blend some of that in there. Put some of that in there like that. Going back into a little bit of purple. And we'll strengthen some of these guys in here. Like that. And have one point out that direction. Oh, let's have one trailing right in front like so. Okay, just a bunch of stuff in there. I'm getting some white. And we'll put some dangling in there like that. Right in front. So just a whole bunch of just leaves and whatnot going on in here. As I'm looking at it, checking it out. All right, pretty cool. Got enough stuff surrounding it. Okay, okay. I still haven't decided what color I'm going to put this flower. It's got to be bright enough to kind of stick out from what's happening around here. Okay, but as you see, I didn't fully painted any leaves in this. It doesn't have to be. Okay, as long as you can see that there's stuff happening in there. All right, pretty light background back there. All this is surrounded by dark, with this flower obviously being the main focal point for this. Okay, maybe I'll put something yellow in here. Very, very yellow. So I got a lot of yellow. I just poured out on my canvas, and I am going to use where's my 3/4 inch? I think I'll use that guy. If I can find it. Well, the 1 inch would do. So I got the 1 inch flat. That'll do. Okay. I do want it to be pretty much yellow, right? Predominantly yellow. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to dip into the yellow and a slight hint of red. A little more yellow, a lot more yellow actually. And this is going to be the base color. And we're going to build off of that. All right, so this is pretty much the base color. Going outward, go out past your outline. Okay, I just got more yellow. It's already mixing in with the red. Doesn't matter. Just the base color. If you're getting picking up green and whatnot, that's fine too. It all helps out, trust me. But the base color is mainly this weird yellow-red combo. And it's fine. That's fine. If you're picking up green from the other leaves or whatever, that's also fine. Just like that. All right. We're going to get that center. We'll have the center come up here. It's going to be red, obviously, because I just put it down there, right? And we're going to go outward with it. Out like that. Something like that. Fade it right out. Okay, like so. I'm going to put a little smile down on the bottom, which will also be in red. We'll give him a grin red around in here somewhere. And we're going to go out with it. Out, out. Fade him red out. All right. I'm going to soften that. And I'll soften some of this up here too. All of this is a technique and a format. Okay. I'm going to soften it up a little bit. Blend it in a little. Just not make it so harsh. See? Just a soft blend. Blend it right in there. Okay. There. Just like so. All right. We'll start building petals. Different ways to do that. I'm going to take some yellow. And I'm going to take some titanium white. Titanium white is extremely opaque. All right. Might be a hint of red in this, maybe. I got the 1/2 inch brush. And we're going to start from, we'll start from this guy. We're going to put a petal right up in here. All right. We're going to put another one, a bigger one, right up in here. Just like that. Everything's going to meet down toward that dot right there. Everything's going to meet there. All right. We'll have another one coming out right from this corner, and it comes out in there. Whatever petal you do first will be the petal in the back also. So with that said, I'm going to press, pull, drag, and make it disappear. Overlap the other one. Boom. Overlap the other one, just like so. All right. Let's get a little more of the yellow-white mix. We're going to do the other side. You're going to press down, press, drag, and gently lift. Overlap. Press, drag, lift, press, drag, lift, press, drag, lift. Like so. Okay. Okay. Get a little more yellow. A little more titanium white. We're going to do the guy in the middle. The guy in the middle obviously is going to overlap these two. Okay. Press. Go on down in there. Go a little higher. Press, overlap. Press, overlap. I'm going to do the curve. Press, curve, overlap. All right. So you got the guy right there in the center. All right. It'll all make sense once you do the highlighting and all that fun stuff. All right. Okay. Let's do, I'll show it to you this way first. We're going to kind of sketch out. I'm going to get a little bit of red because this petal's in back of us, facing us. So he'd be a little bit more in the shadow. We have maybe a couple of them. Right from that edge, maybe I'll come out thin and make it thin right around in there, but just cup it. So now it's going to make like a little rim around here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. A little more red on it because it's the back part. Right from here, thin, cup it, and right in here. Now you might not be able to tell, but they crisscross each other, but it will make sense once I put the highlighted petals on that side. Okay? All right. Let's start with some highlights. I'm going to try to get it as bright as possible. So nothing but titanium white and yellow mix. No medium. It's already slick. And we're going to outline some of these guys. Press, and you come in and give it a quick overlap. Give it a little edge to it. Give it a little slight push like that. So it gives it a nice little rim there. Okay. Get some more. Like I say, it does take practice to do these. All right. Let's have a little rim up here. Give it a push and drag it down. Give it a slight push, drag it in there. Same thing, get another push, drag it in there. We're going to go toward the side. Right up in here. Give it a slight push and you drag it in there. Overlap, push, like that. I'm going to wipe off my brush, because that's all I need just for that part. Let's get some more yellow. I'm dipping it into the white. And we're gonna, now the horizon line changes when you do the outside petal. One dot here, one dot right there. If you guys can see that. All right. And we're gonna give a little slight push and we're gonna come in. Push, come in, go lower, come in, come in. Follow that dot, push, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna give it a slight push, give it a little edge, have it come in, push, stroke it in there, push, stroke it in there. Now you got a nice little round cup area in there. All right. Okay. We're going to add some more petals, but they're going to go in the inside. Getting a little more white, dipping it into the yellow. And we're going to add some petals in the inside here. We're going to give it a little push and come in. A little higher, come in, a little higher. We go on the other side. Now obviously the horizon line changes. We're going back to the center again. Give it a little push and go on in there. You can add rows and rows and rows of these guys. I'm going to add quite a few in here. All right, because it's just an example. I'm getting some more yellow. It's just an example. You follow me? Getting some more yellow, getting some more titanium white. I'm mixing it in there because you want these guys to kind of be seen and yet still have your dark center. So I'm doing it again. A little push, a little push. See it? That helps sell all of that. We'll put some more in there like that. Just maybe the tips going in a circular motion. And we're going to put some more in there. Just like that. Have a nice row of them in there. So they're all in there. You see all those rows? All right. I can be cute and add some more, like maybe in between here, like give it a little pushing. You got nothing but yellow right up in here like that. And maybe a couple in here like this. Have it come up a little higher. Maybe a nice batch of them up in there. Okay. All right. Now we got some of these guys on the outside here. We're gonna have a little fun with those guys too. I'm getting plenty of paint, a little more white, mixing it in with the yellow, no medium, just the paint. The white, remember, it helps makes it a little transparent. Okay, we're gonna come up around. We'll come around here. We're gonna let's do it right here. Let's give a good press, and we're gonna come right on in like that. And we're gonna just have a little fun with that. Keep going, and keep going around like that. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Give it a little push and we're gonna go in. Push, go in, just like that. Well, some of them are highlighted, some of them are not. Almost like looks like a butterfly going in there. And let's curve him in like that. And we're gonna curve that one in. Once you get accustomed to the strokes, you can just keep doing this over and over and over. Push, go in. Push, go in. Have a little point on one maybe and just have it going like that. Let's have one go in the other direction. Go right on in there. Just like that. We're going to get some more in there. Add a little white. Brighten it up a little bit. And we're going to come right in here. We're going to come to a point and we're going to go in. Have it come out, and fade that in a little bit better. Come to a point, have it come in like that. Get some more white. You know what? Let's have one come in like that. And we're going to have it cup in like this. Have it cup right in it. Come right on in the bottom like that. I'm going to add maybe a little red. Give it a little shadow on this one. Give it a little touch. Let me shadow that one in there and have it come right in. And I'm going to get some of the red, and I'm going to put the red down in here, and I'm going to go in the opposite direction. Give them a stronger, let's get some stronger red in there. Right up in here like this, and we're going to feather that outward. Okay, we're back. As you can see, it's a series of strokes. Once you get the strokes down, kind of elementary, you know. A little white, a little yellow, a little red. I'm going to start outlining a few things here. All right, so let's start playing around here. Get a little push. And we're gonna, actually I need more white to accentuate that bad boy. Right up around in here. So we'll accentuate some of these guys here. Going on around in a circle, just like that. And while I'm doing that, I'll give it a little push. We'll stroke some in here like so. So basically, you want to accentuate the strokes. So now I got one guy flipping upward all the way around, dipping in that center. And that center I'm going to make a little more red. Get my trusty towel here. Just a slight tip of the brush here. And we're going to just highlight the deep dark red in here, just like that. Just like so. Okay, and we're going to get a little tip of the red in here. We're going to do there. Just like that. We're going to deepen some of that red in there. Just like that. And we're going to bring some of that red in the bottom here. We're going to bring some of that red up in here like that. And it's just a light touch with the brush. Okay. The paint is moving around quite nicely because of the glycerin. If you have some spots that it might be a little too white, all right, you can kind of coat over it with a little yellow. The white's underneath, you're not really wiping away that white. All right. So we got some of that working, and I can softly blend some of this a little bit more. You blend it to your liking, actually. All right. Now that we have the initial flower pretty much all over the place, if I want to add some leaves with this fella, like, let's say, another color just for these leaves, the initial leaves for this guy, I can do that too. And I guess for all intents and purposes, why not? So I'm getting some purple, I'm putting white into it to lighten it up a wee bit. I don't necessarily think I need any glycerin for what I'm about to do with this fella. Let's put this leaf right up around here. And we'll strengthen that out like this, and we'll have him come down like that. Basic leaf, nothing but titanium white and the purple, the dioxazine purple. Okay, 1/2-inch brush. We're gonna give it a little curve, pressing. Just go on. Well, we'll highlight these guys so it kind of sticks out a little bit more like that. Okay, maybe a little. We'll cup it right in there like that. No medium, just the paint itself. And we'll see. I'm just getting the shape right now. Some petals can come way out, some come in. Okay, so it's kind of give it that little wild woolly kind of look. I'm just getting more purple and white. Get a little deeper purple. I got white in it, so it's never going to be that true dark dioxazine purple. It's really pastelish kind of a look to it. But it's pretty much like that. Yeah, like that. So now I got a nice bright purple looking leaf going on there. I can overlap it a little bit. We can have one coming down this way, a little smaller guy. All right. And we'll do the same thing. Now, the way I'm doing the leaf strokes, the leaves are the strokes of the petals there. I'm meeting like right toward the center here. All right. So pretty much like this, everything meets, and it comes to a point right in there. Now, when you have leaves that overlap like this, it's really your choice, your prerogative, to which one you want to overlap when it comes to highlighting. That's really up to you. I don't like to do odd numbers. All right, we're going to put one, you know what? Technically, I really don't want to put one down there. I want to make it kind of different. So we'll put it right here, right up in here, just like that, right up in there. And we'll have a nice siphon right in there. So we have it going a different direction today, like that. I do have videos on this site that explain me doing these procedures even slower. And so I'm just, there we go. Come right off the page if you got to. It doesn't matter. There. Okay, let's get to highlighting some of these guys here. I'm getting well, I'm gonna end up getting some more white that I can see right now. Actually, you know what? Let's get purple, a little bit of red, and white. If I can get enough white in there, I can. I gotta get some more white. Bear with me for about a split second while I dip some more white in here. I'm gonna put that odd color highlight on these fellows, because we're just about done with it. And like I say, this is just highlight. So now I got titanium white in this mix. Okay. And we're gonna give it a little press, drag, and we're gonna push in like that. Everything's gonna meet right toward the front of this guy, much like that. I'm gonna wipe that off, clean off the brush, dip into some more. Just like so. Now, if I got a sharp cut like that, and I don't like that, I will just lightly bring it in, fade it right in to the flower. Fade it right in there, just like that. I don't want a hard edge when you do strokes like that. You don't need the hard edge. Much like this is what you're looking for. All right. Just getting some more for the, no, I just did it, didn't I? So I really didn't need it for anywhere else. So I'll just play around and put one right in here. Why not? There. So I just got one there just to have one. And I really don't think I need to highlight anything else really. I can highlight this guy maybe. Put there, something like that for that guy. Maybe give him a friend. Put a friend right in there, just like that little short guy. Okay, let's get to the dark part, which is nothing but pure purple. Now you can see how dark the dioxazine actually is. When I go on the shadow side here, give it a press, and you just gently lift up. Press, gently lift. And get some more. Now, yeah, just like that. The glycerin is very slick. Very slick stuff. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna fade that right up in there like that. So it brings in that bright over there. I'm gonna fade it right in there like that. And I'm gonna wipe off my brush for a second. I'm gonna kind of blend that a little smoother, like so. And just glide that right in there. And put some of that down in here like that. Just like that. Nice little shadow in there. You can deepen that a little bit. Give it a deeper shadow up in there. Just like so. Okay. Or you can just fade it into the white mix. Going in reverse, like so. Let's get some more of the deep purple. And we got the other side here. Just like that. I want that deep, dark purple, so I'm dipping in again. Going down. Just like that. Just lighten up the center stem a wee bit. Just like this. Just like that. Up in there like that. Okay. Hopefully that shadow's not too disturbing. I can bring some of these, well, nah. Yeah, I could. I could bring some of these guys back, make them a little more mysterious. Like that. We can maybe darken in a little bit of that. Like so. But basically, that's it. Okay. This video's not really too long. I just wanted to show how it was done. All right. And like I said, I haven't done one of these in a minute. And I really wanted to get one done on my channel here to let people know I'm still around. I'm putting my name on it here. I would like to thank you for those who watched. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you clicking and subscribing to the channel. There will be more upcoming videos in the future. I'm pretty faithful to doing them. I'm thinking about doing more live shows on the YouTube channel. I usually do them on my Facebook page every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, my page isn't hard to find. It's just my name. And it's the open page. Okay. And, well, there you have it. Like I said, with the glare of the lights and everything, you don't see all the colors. But I got just about every color of the rainbow. I had to put a flower that kind of matches what's going on with it. The opposite of yellow is purple, which is why it kind of flows the way it does.